acted a bit small now, all right, you know, in that respect, it was built 40% 5 A's to C's, including maths and English, and 100% 5 A's to C's. Now, nobody's ever got that before, over 70%. You know, last year when we got 65%, that was the best ever joint with another school up the road. Now, we think we could get over 70%. Now, currently, with the Year 10 year group that we have got, I must admit, I've been really, really surprised, okay, pleasantly surprised with the level of commitment and dedication they're showing at the moment, because we think currently with this year group, we can get 80% 5 A's to C's, including maths and English. Right, 80%. We always think we can get 100% 5 A's to C's. We actually think we can do that. Now, I'm saying that publicly, right, we have high targets here, but that's what's important. I believe in Thurrock, the aspirations aren't high enough. One of the reasons why is not enough children are going to university. And we think we can achieve that. We really do. So that's the first thing I want to say. Now, what's happened is, it's not all about tonight. Things will change and things will evolve on our sixth form journey. That's what will happen. We just wanted to give you an update, basically, of where we currently are for our new sixth form building, which is, will be, and if any of
one of the hardest things for us as teachers is watching our investment for the last 5 years into pupils and their results and their futures disappear off to different places, and then to have those pupils come back and explain that it's not been the experience that they really wanted and they wish they could have stayed here. So that's one of the reasons that we are very, very excited about having a sixth form. We already produce outstanding results and we want to continue that so that people progress with their lives. But there are questions to think about, and I would advise everybody here to look at all the different places offering post-16 education. You've got to think about what subjects you're going to apply for, what they can offer. Look at what results they're getting. Are they getting the results that you want? It's not always, though, about academia, because you can overkill on it. There needs to be other enrichment opportunities. We would hope that people that are in post-16 education would be thinking about going on to university. And universities are looking for more than just results. They're looking for independence of thinking, experiences beyond the classroom. And as an institution, we're already very, very good at that. We have our internships and we have our international partnerships. And we think that we can produce candidates for university that are well-rounded in every area. But it is competitive, and I've already said to you, please go out and look at other post-16 institutions. So why come to Chafford campus? Outstanding academic results, 3 years running, runner-up to the most outstanding school in Britain. Quality of teaching, Ofsted 1, for many, many subjects. Not just people delivering in the classroom, but a commitment to their own education. Many teachers at the campus are studying for their master's degrees, and some of those teachers are getting the highest grades ever awarded by universities in education. There's exciting enrichment opportunities, ways to get involved with the community, within the school, the outside area, in business, in leisure, in catering, again, overseas, and successful progression. Chris has already talked about 2010 to 2012. We'll be starting off in 2011, and you will be our first cohort. So my guess is that you'll be looking at what subjects we can offer. But there's also different types of post-16 courses, and you need to think very carefully about the right course for you. This is the traditional route, and everyone will offer this that's offering post-16 education. In Year 12, you'll probably do 4 AS subjects, which are worth UCAS points in themselves, and many schools will allow you to drop your weakest AS in Year 13 and carry on with 3 A levels in Year 13. But not all schools do that. Some will allow you to do the 4 if you want to, and you would also have to show some evidence of independent research. To qualify for this, these are the subjects that we've got at AS level, and for A2, which is year 13. Level 2 is basically equivalent, you can get up to A star, which is our ambassadors for younger students. Already, lots of students work with year 7s and year 8s and lower down in the curriculum. You will have responsibilities. It's not about something you can choose to do. There will be opportunities to develop new skills. We would expect you to help and run and organise events, working with younger students and using your initiative. And there are also electives. Too much academia can leave you very stale. If you enjoy drama, you can be invited to join in with drama in a special group. If you enjoy sport, we will give you the opportunity every week to continue with that sport. And it's not assessed, it's simply something for you to let off steam, to do something that you enjoy. Trips and visits. Well, top of there, universities, because of course post-16 we are hoping that people want to go into university, and so we will invite universities to come here and show you what courses they offer, and also we will be taking pupils up to universities. So we will, again, as I've said, look at other post-16 institutions, but look around at your university. You must have that in mind from the word go, because everything that you do, down to the subjects that you pick, will influence where you end up. The international dimension is starred. We're now going for the Diamond Award, I believe, sir, in international relations, which would only be the second school in the country. We already have links with China, India.
I mean, I take it back, you know, I just became head teacher and we had that awful first year. All right, and I'm sure everybody's thinking about that. Now, I've learned more from that experience than I've ever done. It was the most disappointing thing I've ever been associated with. Now, as a school, right, we've learned a lot from that year, and we know that we can't afford a poor first year. We know that. All right, okay, we know that. Okay, and I'm absolutely determined that that will not happen. All right, now I know that we will be the first year. I plan to overcompensate for the fact that, yeah, some of my staff will be teaching AS level for the first time in a couple of years, or whatever. You know, we will overcompensate for that. Right? You know, Mrs. Dillon talked about a lot of the teachers in the school have been exam markers and senior exam markers. You know, this is something that we're already starting to look at regarding AS. We're a secondary institution where you know that in October, if you're not happy, you can come up to school and you can sort that Mr. Thomason out, okay, and give him some what, and you know that he's going to then listen to you and try and make it better. All right, that's what I'm saying to you. Now, for some of you, it would be better to go to an institution. You know, I went to a sixth form college. My school wasn't very good. All right, I went to a sixth form college, okay, when I was a student. For some of you, that would be better. For some of you, it wouldn't, and that's your choice. Obviously, you know, I can't produce results yet to show you, look how successful we are with the sixth form. So, you know, I do understand regarding the first year. How do I do it with the staffing? Well, can I just tell you, I mean, we offer 50 courses at Key Stage 4, and the question I get asked all the time is, how can we offer so many courses? You know, our PTR, that is how many teachers per pupil, is the lowest in Thurrock, and Thurrock has got the worst PTR in the country. All right, it was in the Times Educational Supplement, the worst, you know, the worst in the country, but ours is exceptional. It's about 14 to 1. And people say to me, Mr. Thompson, how can you do that? Well, my staffing bill, and you know from being in education, Mr. Ryan, my staffing bill is only 78% of my total cost, which is very, very small.